subscribers and Transformers fans. Today we're going to have a quick look at this early Takara Thundercracker G1 Transformer. It's a ripper. I've had a handful of these come through in the past. Always super sought after. I've got the Japanese Takara packaging, which are beautiful. So there's no flaps on these like the vintage ones. There's no display flap here. They're just a straight box. And they're displayed beautifully in styrofoam on the inside. So these early guys were called Flat Super Robot Lifeform, the early Takara Transformers. So that's so cool. The packaging is just incredible and beautiful. So I've sold this guy. So I thought, I'm going to have a little bit of a play and look-see before I send it off to its new home. So there goes the fin. So yeah, the box is just straight with a bit of clear window, but no flap I set up on the top. So I'll pop that there. So it's displayed, presented, I should say, beautifully in styrofoam. I'm mindful of anything falling out, but styrofoam, I'll put a steel pick in now. Styrofoam tray, and everything fits in there beautifully. And it just displays lovely. So this is one of those ones that if you pop it out of the box and just display it like that, it looks incredible. So just a beautiful piece. And this one also happened to have the Takara paperwork, so the instructions. So this is correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe these are 1983. An 83 release. It does, yeah. One of the few things in English is the body is Takara 1983. So these are not that easy to find or come across, especially the boxes. So the actual Thundercracker himself is stamped Takara 83. I'll put some still images up in here because it's impossible to get close-ups while I'm doing the video. But this particular piece is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous Thundercracker. I was really, really tempted to keep this myself, but I'll let it play out as a bit of a deal on a deal kind of sales thing, and it sold for 450 Australian dollars. This guy here just this morning, so I'm not sure if I'll get this video up today or tomorrow. But it just sold for 450 Australian dollars. Really nice condition. It's complete. So it's got the, I'm not going to attempt faint and put these tail fins in, but it's got completely unbroken tail fins. So it's got the same accessories as the G1 Thundercracker would come with. Tail fins, both sets of tail fins, the rear and the upright ones, and then two sets of missiles, long and short, and then obviously the ever so elusive landing gear. So they're all included, as well as of course the missile launchers and the two fists. So yeah, it's a slightly different actual transformer itself. It's got like a broad wing and it's got short pegs where they connect, and then you've got like a smooth top canopy. Slightly different. A couple of things are a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same as a G1 Thundercracker. So, do we transform him? The question is, of course, because he's not a bloody ridiculous transformer, like a highly breakable one, especially if you know what you're doing. May have transformed a few thousand Decepticon jets in my time, so let's give him a look. So that's him in beautiful jet form. I'll transform him into robot mode, so his speed comes down. You can flick his wings up. I've done quite a few jet transformations, so because he's got the short pegs, they slip out quite easily. So be mindful of that. And obviously you pop his arms through. I don't think there's too many people watching this video that would have transformed a G1 jet, be it in a G1 OG or some of the 10 zillion reissues of them or retro releases, etc. So yeah, obviously you poke your head through. This particular example is so tight. It's I liken the condition of the one of this to the 40th the 40th Skywarp and Starscream to open recently. They're that tight. The stickers are immaculate. This is almost unplayed with condition. I'm not going to click the fists on all the way because I'm very mindful that those tabs, I'm just going to slip the very edge on without clicking the tab in because I'm very mindful of those tabs breaking. That's one thing if I'm going to transform someone else's item, I'll be very super careful with it, and it's no longer mine. So the fist slide on, the wings tuck back a bit. Now this guy's just stunning, honestly, stunning condition. You'd struggle to find an early Takara Thundercracker in that kind of condition anywhere. And right here, baby, I'll bring it to you. So yeah, like I said, this guy's sold. I thought I'd show him quickly because I've only come across about 5 or 6 of these in my time with this packaging like this. And you don't often get one that's like super immaculate condition. So I thought it was worth a look, see, and I'll pop some stills in here so I can get a close look at him. gorgeous Transformer. Anyway, I love these early Takaras. I wish I could get more. Obviously, they're quite scarce. You don't see the packaging around a lot. If anyone's got these guys, collects these guys, has a bit of a focus on them, just let me know anything about them, anything cool about some certain figures, molds, etc., differences, feel free to get in touch with me. I love learning all this stuff. There's no way you can know all this stuff. It's ridiculous, especially if you're traveling across not only Transformers but other vintage lines. It's so many variants, early releases, late releases. It's unbelievable. But knowing as much as you can is fantastic. You just keep learning. You just absorb it all, and it's such good fun. And it's why the hobby is never ending. I'll take it to my grave, this toy collecting stuff, because it's so much fun. It's so rewarding and invigorating because it just keeps on coming. The stuff that you learn, it's amazing. I'm definitely not a full Transformers guru. I'm getting there, but Star Wars is my main thing. But look, man, I know so much more about Transformers just from the last 5 years of selling, going through, and collecting and whatnot. It's amazing. You just become a sponge and you learn it all. And you don't learn it all, but you learn a lot. There's so much to learn. Anyway, look, I rate myself still a Transformers novice, but it's not going to stop me from playing with it, collecting it, selling it, and learning because it's such good fun. These guys are unbelievable. So far ahead of their time. Incredible. I had a lot of these as a kid, obviously, and they never left my heart and my memories. So incredible. Anyone knows much about these early Takaras, get in touch with me, man. Either here, Derek Westbrook on Facebook. I'd love to chat. Anything. I don't care. You want to sell some? You want me to buy some off you? Whatever. But just tell me anything about them. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, guys. Anytime we get some cool stuff in, and this is super cool, I'm going to show you guys. And have a little play with it and talk to myself while I do it. You can't go wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I've got some cool stuff coming up. Subscribe is free. Click that subscribe button. You see all my content. And I'm posting videos nearly daily now. So I'm getting so much stuff through, and I like to share it and enjoy it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as me. Thanks for watching, guys.